True Horror Story Part 1. I go solo camping every year for peace and quiet. No phone, no people, just me in the woods. But my last trip, something was different. I was being watched. I arrived at the state forest around noon, hiked in about 4 miles, and set up camp near a small creek. There wasn't another soul in sight. No service, no sounds, but the wind and water. It was perfect. I set up my tent, built a fire ring, and made a simple dinner. The sun dipped below the trees, and night fell fast. The first night was uneventful, except for one thing. Right before falling asleep, I thought I heard twigs snapping just outside my tent. But it's the woods. Animals are always moving around. I told myself not to overthink it. Still, I slept with my knife close. The next morning, something felt off. I noticed faint boot prints near the back of my tent. Not my own, and they weren't there the day before. They led a few feet into the woods, and then just vanished. I stood there for a while, heart pounding, trying to explain it. Maybe a hunter. I didn't see or hear anyone. I convinced myself it wasn't a big deal, but my eyes were scanning the trees for the rest of the day. That night, the sounds came back, more definite this time. Branches cracking, a low shuffle. I turned off my lantern and sat in the dark, gripping the knife. Then, I heard slow breathing. No mistake. It was a person. It was just outside the tent wall. I froze, didn't make a sound. The breathing faded after a few minutes, and I didn't sleep at all that night. The next morning, I stepped outside and saw a pile of stacked stones right by the tent entrance. Deliberate. Human. It wasn't there before. I felt like prey, like someone was playing with me. I packed up camp, but I was too far in to hike out without risking darkness. I moved my camp a half-mile away, deeper into a thicket, trying to hide. That night was silent. Too silent. Around 2 a.m., I heard a click. I recognized it. The sound of a trail camera going off. See, I had strapped it to a tree across from my tent, just to spot animals. I didn't check it until morning. But in that moment, hearing that click, I knew something, or someone, was staring directly at my tent. I didn't sleep at all. As soon as it was light enough, I grabbed the camera and scrolled through the photos. The last image, it showed a man, standing just feet from my tent, his eyes glowing from the flash. No backpack, no gear, no expression, just standing there, arms at his sides, looking straight into the camera lens. I felt a jolt of nausea and adrenaline. I was done. I needed to leave, now. I stuffed everything in my pack and didn't bother rolling up the tent. I just left it. As I made my way back to the trailhead, I kept looking over my shoulder. Not once did I see anyone. But that didn't matter. He had been out there for 3 nights, watching me, waiting. I turned in the photo to the rangers, but they never found the guy. They said I did the right thing by leaving. They'd had reports before. Weird sightings, other hikers vanishing without explanation. That was a year ago. I still camp, but never alone anymore. And I haven't been back to that forest since. End screen, fade to black with text. Sometimes it's not what's in the woods you should be afraid of, it's who. Subscribe for more true horror stories.